So my first try for a video started off a little bit odd, I guess, because I didn't say anything about like my person or something like that. I just straight started into the content and the knitting stuff. And yeah, this time I thought maybe I'm gonna tell you a little bit more first before I start with the rest. So yeah, as you have seen, I like knitting, and that's the main reason I started to make a video and want to make a few more and see if where it leads to. I do it mainly for fun, so that's also why it's a little bit improvised most of the time, because I don't think much about what I will tell. I just start yapping, and I will do that for now because I think it should be fun and it should stay fun. And I know myself, and I know that when I have to think too much about it or put too much effort in it, then I will start to be a little bit too go into perfectionism and think it has to be perfect, and I don't want that because yeah, it's a hobby and I want it to be fun. Okay, that said, I have now here a pile of stuff I have knitted in 2026 until now. It's not that much because I'm also working and studying, and so my time is limited, and but it still is a few things I get together I have done this year. Yeah, and I thought I will start with some wintry stuff I finished at the beginning of the year. I have to see which one I will choose first. I think I will take this one. We make it like in the timeline I did it. First thing first, and then what I did next. It's this sweater. And it's a really easy and simple sweater where you start from bottom up. So you start here and then you knit up. Personally, I like it more the other way around, to knit from top down, because then you can always try it on in the process and see if it fits right. But this one I did from a YouTube tutorial and was also my first jumper ever I knit. Yeah, it's really beginner friendly, and you have really big needles. I think 7 millimeters I used, and I used Lana Grossa yarn, I guess. It's one that changes colors by itself, so you don't have to change every time. Yes, and I really like this one, especially in the morning. In the wintertime I like to put it on when I freeze and have to get out of my warm and comfy bed. Then I just put this one on. Yes. Right. I will link every pattern below, so you can see for yourself about the details. Yes, that's this one I like really much. Then I made another pullover for myself. It's the weekend sweater from Petit. Yes, it's this one. I really like the yarn. It's Isache. I say Isache, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Isacher, I don't know. Maybe you know it. And it's really a soft yarn. Yes, like I said, I got interrupted. Like I said, this sweater I made for myself. Really like it. Wear it a lot. Gives really warm in the wintertime. And I made it with Isache Soft. It's 56% alpaca and 44% organic cotton. It's this one. I have a few of the yarn left over. Don't know yet what I will do with it. I did it in the size M, I think. Yeah, I like my sweaters to be a little bit more on the looser fit side. Yes, then another thing I did but not for myself, is the Weasly sweater, and I did it for my boyfriend. I wanted to make it for him for Christmas, but it ended up to get a little bit later until I finished it. I did it in the biggest size they have. It's, I think, 2XL. And he always wanted a Harry Potter sweater or Weasley sweater, and so I said, you know what, now I'm going to make your dream come true. And he really likes it. He wears it so often, and it also is really cozy and keeps you really warm in winter. So yeah, perfect, but did take a lot of amount of time, because if you make a men's sweater, they are bigger and it always needs more time than do one for yourself. Yes, I'm really proud of that. That's also the first time I did stitching, because of the last video with the water bottle cover. Yes. Right, then we get to a little bit smaller stuff, not that big anymore. I also did this t-shirt. Yes, the yarn for the Weasley sweater I don't know anymore. It's some kind of tweed. Don't know the exact one anymore. Yes. To this one I also don't know the exact yarn I used anymore. It's really basic. It's just a little crop top, also from a YouTube tutorial. Yeah, really simple, but I really like it. Like the color, basic, perfect. And now that the summer is coming, I will for sure make 1 or 2 other tops. Yes, but more about my projects I have planned later. Yes. Then, really simple, I did 2 Sophie scarves, one with a little bit thinner of a yarn. I'm always a little bit, I get sick fast, and I get a ache in the throat fast, so I always like to have a little scarf at hand, so I can yeah, work against that a little bit. And this one is a thinner one for when it's so hot, then you don't want to have like a big scarf on. And I have a Sophie scarf in a little bit of a thicker yarn. That's the same yarn I use for my Sophie hood. Yes, and that's for the winter time. Really like them. Always have them next to my bed, so I just can take them and put them on. Yes. And last thing I'm really proud of, and I've talked about them, and now I finished them, my first cool socks. Yeah, love it. Finally made it, and now I'm in the mood to make another pair. I will do. So they are really fit perfectly. Can't say anything about against that. Really fit perfectly. Like them really much. Yes, really cool. Yeah, that's all I have finished. But I have one other thing I want to show, because last time I really fell in love with this Silka 8 Cardiff cashmere yarn in this blue color. I now ordered more of this yarn. Woo. And I have an idea what I want to do with it. Oh, nice. Wow. Love it. to ignore my hair. I look a bit tired. I have here this Isache tweed yarn. This one is the navy color. It's 70% wool and 30% mohair. And I want to do a project with it. But first I have to spin the whole stuff so that I have a good ball of yarn that I can work with. And that's what we're gonna do now. So we did it. I made 2 skeins of this navy yarn and one of this white yarn. And now I'm ready to start the new project, but I'm going to tell you later about what I have planned with this. It's going to be a striped project. So much I can tell.